Now I'm getting ready to make the best steak marinade in existence. You can find this recipe online. First thing I'm going to do is my lemon juice so I can see it clearly in my measuring cup here. I need 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice. Hopefully that won't add too many carbs since it's just a marinade. Okay. We need 1/3 cup of soy sauce. Instead of soy sauce, I use Bragg liquid aminos because it has less carbs and it's basically the same thing. It's a soy sauce alternative. Okay, so I'm going to take this up to 2/3 of a cup. Throw these in the bag. So now we need a 1/2 cup of olive oil. Throw that in there. Okay. Need 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce. 1.5 tablespoons of garlic powder. Here's some garlic powder. Jeez, that's a lot. 3 tablespoons of dried basil. Here we go. One and a half tablespoons of dried parsley. One teaspoon of ground white pepper. What's this? Boom. 1/4 teaspoon of hot sauce. Well, that doesn't sound like much. I'm going to just give it a little squirt. Maybe a little bit more. 1 teaspoon of dried minced garlic. I'm surprised if that's noticeable. The garlic powder. Okay. Alright, maybe just a tiny bit more. And these are nice T-bone steaks from Kroger. You can use any kind of steak with this. I think one of my bones has already punctured a tiny hole. You can see some juice down there. Punctured a tiny hole in this bag, which sucks. I'm just going to double bag it so the same thing doesn't happen to the next bag. Alright, so now we're gonna get our, what is it, the best steak marinade in existence, I think is the recipe. We're gonna start getting those ready for the grill. You can Google that marinade recipe. Oh boy, yeah, these really soaked up that marinade. This steak is significantly thicker than that steak, so it's gonna have to cook longer. We want to dry that out and look for any lemon seeds. Okay, so I got the excess juice soaked up off the surface of these steaks. Now I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper them. It may be a bit pricey, but you know, you could probably get this done for less than a dinner at Applebee's, actually. Okay, so I've got these seasoned on both sides. I put a little extra seasoning on the thick one because it's got, you know, more stuff to season. I'm going to stick these in the fridge for just a little bit. Let the surface dry out a tiny bit more until it's time to grill them. Now I want to show you my Cajun ribeye steak. You can do this with New York strip or sirloin or any good kind of steak. Just dry out the surface because they say you get a better sear if the surface isn't wet. Salt and pepper. I think the thicker the steak, the more you should salt and pepper it. Bayou Cajun seasoning. It's McCormick. The guy who showed me this did a some kind of fancy seasoning I got at the specialty store, but this stuff's pretty cheap and it lasts a long time if you buy it in this size off of Amazon. Just go ahead and sprinkle a lot of that on the steak. Okay. I'm going to smooth that out and just kind of press it into the surface a little bit. And when you smell this cooking, your mouth's going to water. Let's do that to the other side. Okay. And this is ready to go. Another way I hear people say that you can dry out the surface of your steak is to just put it in the fridge uncovered and let that cold refrigerator air dry it out. So we'll try that too. I'm gonna go ahead and oil these steaks up real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to oil up the other side of this. Get them nice and smoky by shutting that lid a little. Okay, let's see how that bottom of these things are doing. Woo-wee. Oh, yeah. That side looks great. Let's check out the other one. Oh yeah. See those grill marks? You know, with the ribeye steak and a fatty steak, I like to see the fat get melted off by these flames. That's really good. Crisped up real nice. And with the T-bone steak, it's harder to cook near the bone, so you like to get that bone in the hottest part of the grill if you can. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Last steak. Oh, MG, look at that guy. Oh, yeah. So crispy. You'd think it might be a little overdone, but this is a thick steak. So let's take a look here. Just cut it open. See what we've got. And here's some delicious cheese sauce that Andrea's made. Try this little bite here. Oh man. Oh. Let's try it with a little cheese sauce. We can't even get food like this in the restaurant. It's too good.